Hello everybody, it's Lisa and I'm doing another Halloween spread for October 7th to the 13th. I've got some wide washi tape here. I've got stamps. I've got, these are like, I don't even know, I think they're table confetti. Hocus Pocus sign. I've got glimmer screens. So they're stencils that you use with misting tools. I think I'm going to use the ink with them, or at least I'm going to try. I went through my stash. I've pulled some stickers out. These, I don't even know where or when I got them. And then these I got from Dollarama, which is a dollar store, like Dollar Tree. And I think what I am going to do is start with inking. Ooh, okay. So let's get take our orange one off, get our black one. And I think I need a piece of scrap paper actually. Okay, so we're just going to use this right now. So if you haven't heard, I'm planning on doing a creative journal, which I hope to do on the weekend of the 5th and 6th. I hope to start it. And I just want, here, let's just grab these two little ones. They're just cheap little ones, but there's two different colors, I know. So okay, so that one is like a charcoaly black. And then I think this one is like a bluey black. Oh, this one doesn't appear to be working all that well. They seem the same. So that's okay though, because that is what I wanted. Okay. Did I say I was going to start a creative journal using this paper? I can't remember if I did or not. Okay, so so the stencils we have, here, let's do it this way. We have a spider, we have a pumpkin, a cat, a tree, and cobweb. I'm gonna start with the spider's web. And where's my scrap piece of paper? Okay, so we're just gonna put a scrap piece of paper down. I don't even really know if this is gonna work. We're gonna find out right away. I am gonna put the spider web in the corner. Okay. Ooh, that one slid a little. Okay, so I really have to hold it down if I'm going to do this. I think it's going to be okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's put it back down. I just need to turn it a little. So we'll put it back down. Nice thing about stencils is you can move them around because you can line them back up again. I think I might grab a different ink pad also, because I think I want it a little darker. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do it up in this corner. So we will move it figure out which way it would work best. We're gonna have to turn this so I can reach it. Okay, so I think just like that. Or do I want the ends coming off? Let's do it that way. Okay, just spin it a little bit more. Oh, went off just a little bit. There. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I missed obviously down here. Okay, get that out of there so we can see. Oh, I like it. Okay, now I think I am going to be pulling in a little bit of orange. I do want to go all the way across here. So, oh, look what I did. I must have had, yeah, I do. I have ink on my fingers and I put my finger down. Shoot. Okay, let me try the orange. I think this is the right color. Yes. Just a touch of orange. There. Okay, so just a little, uh-oh, too much orange there. Let's see if I can rub some of it off. I could also go over it with some black too, I think. Yeah. Oh well, that is what it is. Okay. Okay, so I have this Hocus Pocus, and I need to put tape on it. I have an idea where I want to put it. I kind of want it coming right out of the spider web, and I'm okay with it covering up part of Monday. Then I have a piece of yarn, I guess it's yarn, which I'm kind of thinking if I want to just tie it on here. We'll tie it in a knot. Okay, and then I guess I could have cut it first. That might have made that a little easier. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of tape right there, and I will push it down. Just want to make sure this is tied. Come on, stick. And I'll put a little piece right here. And just get this to kind of stick there. I'll just kind of trim this off a little. This is messy. Okay. I think I like that. Sorry, I have to look at it. Yep, I like that. What I'm thinking though is I'm going to take a tiny bit more orange now. And just bring a little bit more orange in here. There, and if you see me dabbing it on here, I'm just trying to get a little bit of the excess ink off of it so that I don't get big blobs. Yeah, okay, I like that. Kind of wish I did this a little darker. I wonder if I can still get away with doing a little bit more on there. I'm going to see what this other ink. I've got this Studio G pigment ink, which is from Michaels. That's where it's from. Okay, yeah, it's much darker. So I want it darker. Just so it stands out a little bit better. That's better. Okay, so I do need to fix this though. And maybe a little bit more in here. Kind of like that. That looks a little spookier. Okay. Put that one back. I'm going to need... I feel like I'm doing this today because there's like stuff everywhere. Okay, so let's put the piece of string back. Okay, now I'm going to tape this thing down here. I hope. Did I miss? Oh, I went the wrong way. I like how that looks. It's much darker. I think what I'm going to do next is darken this all up and continue the inking across. Okay, so I think I'm done with the inking now. I've gone all the way across and around, and then I used part of the stencil. So I only did in here and added another little spider web there. I kind of like it as is. It's just like throw some boxes down and be done. No, not quite. Okay, so the one thing I did do, and I wasn't even paying attention, is this wide tape. I took and ripped a piece off. I was trying to see if I'd like it or not, and I like it, and I wasn't recording. Yeah. So this is what we're going with now. So one of the other things I have, which I hadn't shown you, was this Kane Company die cut. They're not stickers, they're die cuts. So they're paper. They're a little thicker paper. I'm gonna move up closer, see. Hopefully I can do this. So they have like haunted house, cats, a witch. They've got a couple different spiders, a couple different bats, happy Halloween, skulls, and they come in purple, black, and orange glitter. So I'll show you what they look like. And they're not as small as you think. So here's the house. And then we have the, what are the candelabras or something like that. Got some spider webs. I have them round me in like a half circle. Some bats, got some swirlies, cats, two different kinds of cats, and what else? Skulls, different sizes of skulls. So I'm gonna use some of this stuff. Okay, I am not using purple though. I'm gonna use the orange and the black. But what I want to do is get, there are they, here they are. My Witches Brew. Kind of hocus pocus Witches Brew, you know, that kind of thing. So this one is a spider. This one is a bat. This one is a skull. This one is a crow. And I'm gonna put them at the very bottom. So the reason I was saying I'm not sure if I'm finished with my inking is because I'm not sure if I'm gonna ink around these or not. Like right now, I don't think so. And I'm going to bring them all the way down to the bottom. I think I'm gonna move this one over just a little bit more. Okay, so I have a cat. Well, she doesn't meow, she murmurs to go outside, to come back in, to go outside, to come back in, to go outside. So I have now opened up the tall window so that the cat door can be open and she can come and go because she's driving me crazy. It's not like crazy warm or anything out there. Okay, so I like that. I have a big spider. So this spider is the same idea as those, except this one is a little bit thicker. It came in a different package, and I'm thinking I'm going to put him right there. So do I want to tape him? I think I'm going to use a little bit of glue, and just so I can get like his legs taped down. Hello, glue. Oh, there it is. Yeah, use some glue on the legs. Just looking for wet spots, see if I missed any of the legs. Okay, so I actually kind of like him touching the bottle too, because this is the spider bottle. Maybe something like that. There we go. He's down. Okay, so I had ink on my hands and I have touched the paper in a few spots. So I literally took my fingers and went like this all over the paper so it looks kind of gloomy in the background. It's not so bright white. Okay, and then my thought with this was to, since there's a bat, is to add a couple bats in. So I have the orange ones and the black ones, and I thought that those would be good because this guy is black and orange. And I think again I gotta go with the glue because this is too small for the tape. I'm gonna have glue all over my fingers. Okay, so we'll put like a bat in there, bat in here. That. I guess you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Okay, let's do this one. There we go. And I want to put this one in, but I want to put some of the skulls in here. So kind of like that. Skull. I think I have a smaller, yeah, black skull. Do I want this big skull? I don't know that I want this big skull sticking out. Maybe like the big fat part of its head sticking out like that. I think it looks kind of weird. I think I'm gonna cut some of it off. I don't know that I cut that at the right angle, but You will see right away here. Yeah, that will work. Like that. Okay, then we'll put some glue on here. So the thing with me using glue is I can't move anything. So these stickers on the bottom, they're staying like this. They're not moving. So it's not going to be one of those videos. Well, at least not on the bottom. I can move stuff around on the top if I wanted to. Okay, and then I want to put the black one on top like that. Oop. I don't think he's going to stick to the glitter. Doesn't appear to be sticking to the glitter. Let's put a bigger blob on there. Okay, so he's not quite, I'm holding him down, he's not quite sticking, but I'm going to leave him. Okay, then I was thinking about finishing it off with the black cat. I think so. I was thinking about the candelabra, like putting the candelabra in here too. But I'm not, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the orange one. And then to me, these two just blend in together. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna put the cat in. I am going to put some tape on the cat for a second because I'm thinking, I'm just looking at it right now. And I'm thinking he would look really cool if there was bright orange under his eyes. Thinking maybe even using, I wonder what that, okay, well, let's see what that would look like. Let's color in a spot. And let's put him over top. Oh, totally have to do that. Okay. Okay, so now I got to get this in the right spot. I don't know how big I have to make it. Oh, a little bit wider. His head's big enough that this should work out okay. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta go a little higher. Okay, that should do it. Oh, that's totally gonna do it. Right there. Okay, I'm going with glue. I'm going in with the glue. Okay. So I want to get the feet in the right spot and the eyes. One thing about having the glue is you can move it slightly for a few seconds. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's my favorite part. I like it. Okay. To add just a little something more, I was thinking these swirls. Now I got that one and I've got this one. So this one, I don't know if I like how it's curled. See, I like how this one just kind of goes like that. The other thing I can do is just, see, it doesn't make sense on top of the skull. I was thinking like I could just, you know, do something like that, but I kind of like the idea of it. Yeah, that's a cork on the top. We'll just pretend though that it's part of the bottle. So there is that one. Wait, here, let's pull the orange ones. Okay, there's this one, which goes in the other direction, and I could technically cut this one off. Well, I could cut this one off anywhere. I could cut it off like right here and just have the small swirl, or I can take it and I can cut it off and have a bigger swirl. But I don't know that I like this extra little piece. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll just do it. So now the thing that I'm thinking right now at this moment is if I'm adding these in, do I want more of a smoky look going up them, right? I think I do. I don't know what I just did here. Getting glitter on my sponge, which is not a great thing. Maybe I can I still pop? Oh, but then I'm gonna end up with glue. No. Ah. Yeah, this definitely looks better with the inking going up it. Kind of want it going upwards a bit. Okay, that looks pretty cool to me. So what do I need for Witches Brew? I need a witch. And since I don't do a ton of stuff on Saturdays and Sundays, it's gonna go in Saturday and Sunday. And we're just gonna go with the glue. So this might be a longer video. I'm thinking I want to make sure I get the broom on, and I want to get the hat though in between Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, this might be a bit of a longer video. I may edit, you know, some of the inking out, some of the gluing out, just so that it's not so long. Oh, I think it's cute. Okay, we need boxes. Okay, for this one, I pulled out my colorful boxes from Happy Planner because I'm kind of thinking silver. And I know I've got lots of silver in this book. Again, ignore those up there. I still have not put them away. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'm totally going to be using silver. And I like this silver box right here. Now, do I want to add any black in? Let me see, where's my black? They almost look the same to me. I have to look at it this way. Yeah, maybe I'll add just 1 or 2 black ones in. Okay, so we have Thursday, Friday. I wonder if I can fit, probably can't fit a taller one in there. So let's go. Let's do double boxes here. So we'll do the silver and we'll do the black. Okay, so there we go. We've got boxes for there. So obviously we have to put one in here for Monday. So, oh, let's go here and put in a lined. So this, the full boxes either come with graph, dots, or lines. So I'm just going to take the lined silver one, and I'm going to put it in here. It can be like a to-do list or something. So then I'm going to put a black box here. And, oh, it's going to fit perfectly, so I'm going to fit it right in there. Then I'm thinking, trying to think, maybe 2 smaller silver ones for Tuesday. So, like one there. I was thinking one here. But actually, that's crooked, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to hold on to this one in my hand here. I'm going to go with a black square. Debating on using a black full box. Could use a black dotted one. Can you notice, do you notice the dots as much? Or I find a different black box, a black full box that doesn't have anything on it. Okay, so I just went into one of my Mojo Jojo Plans books and pulled out a black full box for here. And I am going to add in another silver box right there. Okay, so with this one, yeah, there's not a lot of functional space. Obviously, if you want to do the same idea, you could put in a smaller type quote here so you have all of Monday. So you could do a checklist, a checklist, a checklist, a checklist, a checklist, and you could do a checklist in here. Bullet points can pretty much go everywhere and anywhere that you want them to. I am looking at this spot right here and this spot right here, and I'm thinking I may just add a little bit more inking. I could do some bats, but I think if I start adding in too many more decorative stickers, you're gonna lose your, what's the word I'm looking for? Focus point, right? So if I start putting some glitter stuff in here, you're gonna lose your focus point, which is the bottom. But I can do some more inking. So I could bring a little bit of orange down here. Bring a little bit more orange in here. see, so that just kind of adds in a little bit. Let me get the black one. I'm gonna do a little bit of black right in here. So if I do that, I'll add a little bit of black in here. A little bit of black maybe in here. I found a dark spot on my sponge here. There we go. So there we go. Do I want a little bit of black around here? Okay, so I've pulled out my Fall Mish Mash book where I had taken 11 seasonal sticker books and I had separated them into seasons. And I was thinking a couple things. That maybe I want a little bit of spider web. Wow, in here. Just a little bit though, so I'm gonna cut this. Okay, so I'm gonna stick a little bit of spider web down here just to make it seem a little spookier. And I'd like to get a piece in here somehow. There we go. And then the other thing is I was thinking, do I want to add in some little sparkles so that it looks like potion, like sparkly potion? I think so. Yeah. And this page I'm using is from Essential Holidays. And so you can see the little spider webs and the twinkles. I think the twinkles are okay. I don't think they're making it less spooky. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add in this word eek right in here, just because I do feel like that's just a little too plain. Considering you got so much happening on the bottom, you got all the party on the bottom, nothing on the top. So let's add some party to the top. Okay, just like that. Oh, I really like it. So I did do a potions bottle one a couple years ago where I had like shelves and stuff. I'll add it to the end so you guys can check that one out. Okay, I am done and I'm not touching it. So here's your close-up. So if you're new here, you can see I do a lot of different things and I use a lot of different products and stuff. But I also do what you'd consider a normal planner spread too, with the, you know, the layering and the boxes and the stickers. Not die cuts, but actual regular stickers. And you can see the inking. So for the inking, I just wanted to mention, so this is just Studio G. This is those little things from Michaels. And you can just get a cosmetic sponge, like a makeup sponge. And you can sponge and swirl and all over and do the exact same thing. It's pretty easy. And you can see that this isn't a super hard spread. It's stickers across the bottom. You got your boxes throughout, and just the inking itself is what really gives it that spooky Halloweeny vibe, which I love. Oh, let's show And look at how the cat's eyes turned out with the orange marker underneath. I did flip it over and I had a box there, so there's no marker going through, no bleeding. So let me know in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up, a like, and please, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And share with your Facebook pages, your scrapbook friends, your planner friends, everybody and anybody. I'd really, really, really appreciate that. Have a wonderful day, and we'll be planning with you again soon. Bye-bye for now.